Today we're making the most epic oven-baked garlic french fries with a spicy paprika aioli. Ladies and gentlemen, if you love french fries as much as I do, you're gonna go bananas over this dish. Seriously, we're talking a ton of flavor, done in a little over 30 minutes, and pretty much effortless to put together. You can serve these french fries as a tapas appetizer, or even as a side dish next to a hamburger, a steak, whatever it is that you like. These french fries work well with just about anything. Now, to make this recipe, I'm gonna be using some Yukon Gold potatoes. You guys know that I love Yukon Gold just because they have a beautiful texture and flavor to them, but you can use whatever type of potatoes that you like, and you're also gonna need some hot smoked Spanish paprika. This is what's gonna flavor the aioli. This kind of brings the entire dish together. For this recipe, I'm using a hot smoked Spanish paprika from the Great American Spice Company. These guys are located in the state of Michigan. Guys, this is an incredible hot smoked Spanish paprika. We're talking a perfect balance of spiciness and smokiness. Really gets that dish that authentic Spanish flavor. Get yourself some of this, not only for this recipe, but for a ton of other recipes that I make. Plus, hey, this is a staple in any pantry. Link in the description box below. All right, folks, let's get started. Okay, guys, we're gonna begin by grabbing 2 large Yukon Gold potatoes. We're gonna rinse them under cold running water and then pat them completely dry. We're gonna leave the skin on our potatoes just because it gives them such a great flavor. Make sure that you scrub those potatoes well as you're rinsing them under the cold running water. Okay, for the next step, let's start cutting our clean potatoes into the form of french fries. I like to cut up about 1/4 inch from each end. That way you can easily stand it up. We're gonna cut this into vertical slices that are about 1/4 inch thick. Now we're gonna cut the french fries from each vertical slice, again guys, 1/4 inch apart. And as you're cutting the french fries, add them into a large bowl. That way you don't overcrowd the cutting board. Okay, once we have all our french fries cut and into the large bowl, let's add in 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, about 3/4 of a teaspoon of fine sea salt, and some freshly cracked black pepper. Now we're gonna toss this together until everything's well combined. And the secret, guys, when you're doing this is you wanna make sure you turn that bowl once in a while. That way all the seasonings are evenly divided through each piece of potato. Once we have all our potatoes evenly coated, let's add them into a baking tray lined with foil paper. The secret here, guys, is you want each piece of potato to evenly cook. The secret to that, you want them in a single layer. Using a spoon, I'm just gonna push down on this. That way each french fry is in a single layer and not one is on top of another one. Okay guys, let's start cooking our potatoes. I'm gonna add these into a preheated oven. Bake and broil option, that's the bottom heat and the top heat. 250 degrees Celsius, which is about 475 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're gonna leave them in there between 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, while our garlic fries are in the oven, let's make our spicy paprika aioli. I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of mayonnaise into a bowl. This is low-fat mayonnaise, but you can use full fat if you prefer. Next, we're gonna finely shred in 1 large clove of garlic. Pour in 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Squeeze in 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. Add in 1/2 teaspoon of hot smoked Spanish paprika. Season it with a little sea salt and some freshly cracked black pepper. And let's whisk this together until everything's well combined. And after whisking this for about 30 seconds, our spicy paprika aioli is done. Look at that beautiful texture. Let's go ahead and cover this with some saran wrap and set it aside. Okay guys, it's been about 30 minutes since we added the garlic fries into the oven. Let's go ahead and take them out. Okay guys, let's start plating our dish. I'm gonna grab some of this spicy paprika aioli, transfer it into a small bowl. Now we'll transfer our spicy paprika aioli into a serving dish and add our garlic french fries in there. And for the final touch, we'll sprinkle it with some freshly chopped parsley. Okay guys, our dish is done. This looks insanely delicious. Let's try it and see how it turned out. Here we go. So good. It is an explosion of flavors, guys. That spicy paprika aioli is above and beyond delicious. And look at that, we did not make it from scratch. We used the mayonnaise, the shortcut of the mayonnaise. So good, so easy to make. That combined with those garlic fries is an explosion, guys. I could literally eat this every day. It is so good. Actually, I'm thinking about probably locking myself in the closet if nobody sees me and eating this entire dish. Seriously, guys, beautiful dish. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Till the next time, hasta luego.